What's the name of your first book?
That one I wrote called The Path. Every journey begins with the first step.
Were you praying for discernment?
Well, actually, even prayer was something that was very hard for me.
Yeah, it often is.
Because, you're talking to someone who you're not face to face with. It's easier to have a conversation when the guy can respond.
Yeah.
And in fact, my very first book I ever wrote was, in a way, I guess, my first attempt at prayer. What I needed to have was a conversation with Christ, but I didn't know how to do it.
Yes.
And so all of my research is done, and I finally say, okay, I think there's this Christ, but I've got to really look at how is my life and his life going to actually meld together so that I can do this Christian walk.
Yes.
But that means I got a lot of questions.
Yeah.
And so my first book was actually me fictionally writing, what would that conversation look like if he and I, with just like this, if we had been in this room together, how would I have that conversation? And that was the first book I ever wrote.
That's wonderful. What's the name of your first book?
That one I wrote called The Path. Every journey begins with the first step.